Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at data types, their data set, and how alongside we'll be looking at identifiers. Let's quickly look at the meaning of data types. Data types specify the types of data that can be stored and manipulated in a program. That they tell the computer what kind of values is being used and how much memory it needs to store it. Okay, so we have categories of data types. We have the basic data types, then we have data types, then we have user defined data types, then we have advanced data types. But in today's tutorial, we'll be looking at the basic data types. For today's tutorial, we'll be looking at the basic data types only. And the basic data types, we have the integer data type, we have the floating data type, we have the double data type, then we have the character data type. We also have the boolean data type. So we're looking at these data types of one after the other. So we look at it identifiers and their data sets, as well as we go through. So first of all, let's look at the integer data types. What is an integer data type? The integer data type stores integer numbers. It stores integer numbers. Now their data sets their data sets are 10, minus 5, 20, 25, and so on and so forth. So we will look as we go on, we're looking at the identifiers. When using the code blocks, we also declare some data types to show to do some example of data types. We'll be declaring some data types. So let's continue with our types of data types. We have the floating data type, which their data set are decimal numbers. We have 3.414, 0.01, then it is there. So we have the double data type. That one stores the decimal numbers. Their data set are decimal numbers above 7. So let's say we have a decimal number like 3.14159263. The numbers after the decimal point is above 7. So we will use the double data types to store that kind of data set. So with that one we use data double data type. Then we have the character data type, which store a single character, and it's being put in single quotes. So if you have a quote, it's a character. So we also have the boolean data type, which stores true or false values. Then we also have a string data type. That one involves the string data types involve several characters, like my name is put in double quotes. It's a string data type. So we'll be practicing some data, we'll be declaring some data types using our code block, as usual, using our code block. So on my screen here, you can see the basic structure of C++. is hash include. I should using these spaces to the int main, then bracket then return 0. We all now I think we all know the basic structure of the C++, which I did in my previous this one video. So this one I think everyone knows the basic structure of the C++. So we looking at some of the data types and how to declare the data types. So in the declaration process, we'll be looking at some of the identifiers, how to identify use identifiers. So I've been saying identifiers. What are identifiers at all? Identifiers are the names. They are the names used to identify variables, functions, arrays, classes, and other user-defined elements in program. So we'll be looking at the data types using our code blocks. So let's quickly look at some of the data types. We will firstly look at the integer data types. The integer data types is being written like int. Then you bring the identifier. As I said, identifier they are names to identify variables, functions, arrays, and so on and so forth in programming. So we will bring our the identifiers. In identifiers, you can't start with a number. You can't use a number to start with. You can't involve numbers in identifiers, like something like my name, then you bring 3 4. It's not allowed in identifiers. So it's like this. This is perfect. Or you can, if you want to space out, and identifiers too, they don't space out. You can't space out identifiers. So but if you want to space out, you can use the dash to space it out so that you make lines. But you can't write something like this. It's not allowed in identifiers. Or you can't involve this one. You can't involve you can't involve exclamation mark, like something like at these symbols identifiers, but only dash. It's only the dash that you can identify using identifiers. And identifiers is, so this one is not wrong. So let's say we want to space out, we will use our dash to space it out. This dash or slash. Okay, dash. So int my name. This one we have declared our int this one. So the int my name. Let's use int my age. Like you want to store your age. You want to store your age. Then you bring your termination. This one mark. You terminate it. So this int my age, you have declared your int data type, or you have declared a variable. So let's look at the next data type, which is the float or double. Let's use, me more times I advise to use the double because of the this one. Maybe you don't know the type of data set you are about to store, your user, or you are about to store. So I always advise to use the double to avoid let's say semantic error, to avoid some semantic error in your code there. So me, I advise to use the double data type. The double. Let's say double num, which is num in the short form of number, or like number, or you can make it number. Yes, you have declared your this one, your data type. So you have declared the double data. This one you have declared your variable. This is a double data type. So let's try and do something here, continue something here, like age 43. So in this form, I've declared the variable and also initialized the variable. I've declared it and also initialized it. And this one, let's say this we have 4.3789. Then you terminate, then this place we terminate. So with this we have initialized the variable, like initialize it. Let's say your age is 45, then you bring it. So if you want to, let's say if you want to write print your age, you use the integer data types. So that one, it doesn't, as I said earlier on, it doesn't involve decimals. It only stores integer data type, integer numbers, which minus 45, minus so on and so forth. 45 is the integer data type. Then we have the decimal numbers. That one we use float or double to store down. Float or double data type to store down. Then we also have this one, the term which represents the character. The character also stores a single character like A, B, C, D, so on and so forth. So let's say you have something like character Ghana. Then Ghana is a noun, so let's make it a capital letter. Ghana. So Ghana, then you bring your back, how do you call it, your quotation, this one sign, then you bring your capital G inside, then you terminate. So in this one we have declare the variable, which is character data type. Then sorry, this one we have initialized. This one, in this place we have declared the variable using the character data type. Then from this place we initialize. In the initialization form use the equal to sign. So in this place we use the equal to sign for the initial the initialization sign. So when you bring the equal to sign, then you bring the data you want, the variable you want to store. You have initialize the variable which are used by the data type. So we also have the boolean data type, which is the bool. So we have that one stores the true or false, the true or false. So let's say it's raining. So it's raining. Then you bring the initializations and then you bring true. So with the boolean, this is how it works. It stores true or false. When it is true, you bring true. When it is false, you bring false. So this boolean is normally used it's normally used in this statement, the if or else statement. If you want that one, looking at that one different so, but let's go on to our next this one data types. We have the strange data types, the strange data types, the strange data type, the strange data type, which that one restores multiple characters. That one restores multiple characters. Sequence, we can say it stores sequence of characters. That one is stores sequence of characters like let's say string, then you bring your identifier. So this is an identifier. So this also is an identifier. Then so let's bring our identifier. Let's say found. Then we initialize. Let's say hello world. Hello, yeah. Then you terminate. So with this is our identifier. Then this is our data type. Then this is our initializations, and then this is the variable we are storing. This is the variable we are storing, which is the hello. Then this place we are storing false. The boolean stores only the false and the true. Then this one stores a single character. Then this one stores decimal number. Then this one also stores a integer number. So within I think this is all about data type. So if you find this video interesting, like, comment, then share to your friends. Then I will be signing out.